Yo guys, what's up? I'm back. Today I am encountering a Slowking swarm here at Cape Brink on Island 2 in Kanto. This is really cool because Slowking is not the cheapest Pokemon, and it's also not the most common Pokemon, so it's really cool to see this out here now. I guess it is kind of cheap nowadays, but Slowking is pretty cool, and so I'm excited to get this Pokemon. That's annoying. Slack off. But basically, yeah, today I'm gonna talk a bit about swarms. What are swarms? Basically, swarms are just random Pokemon appearing like on the mini map, not the mini map, but on the overworld when they're really not supposed to. Kind of like how you see like trainers and stuff like that. Swarms is basically you can run into a wild Pokemon and you know for sure it's there. This Pokemon can be shiny. This Pokemon is going to be similar level to the stuff that's around it. It usually makes sense to where it is. For instance, you're not going to catch a Psyduck in like a volcano environment, and you're not going to catch like a Geodude in the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, it usually makes sense. We caught it. I'm just going to catch them in Ultra Balls just to kind of speed it up. There's always 4 at a time unless you somehow miss it. So here we go. There's a second one. You can see up there is the third one up there. Unfortunately, this one's also not shiny. Sometimes they can have like really good IVs or whatever. Be careful on which ones are female, which ones are male, because for instance, for a starter, like a Squirtle, for instance, let's take a look. Squirtle males are what, like 3K, but the females are definitely going to be worth a bit more. Yeah, about 10K. So there's definitely a difference there. So I think when you go for swarms, there's definitely gender to take into account there, but that's basically what a swarm is. Some people don't know what a swarm is and things like that, so I just wanted to shout that out real quick. If you don't know when swarms are or whatever, I highly suggest going into Patrouski's Discord server, turning on alerts for swarms and phenos. Honestly, I've never done a pheno. I'm not going to talk about it in this video because I don't do them. I probably should, but yeah, swarms are very easy. You just fly to wherever, surf to it. Sometimes you need cut or strength or rock smash, whatever. Sometimes people will call it in global chat, like I see it right now. Someone is saying Cafe Brink. It keeps saying cafe. It's Cape Brink of Island 2. You usually say where it is and what the Pokemon is, and people kind of decide whether or not it's worth to go to. Sometimes people call it like Meowth swarms or something like that. It's not really worth going to a Meowth swarm if you can encounter a Meowth whenever you want, but hey, sometimes there's Garchomp, there's Steelix, Magnezone, like really rare third evolutions or Pokemon that need specific items to evolve. It's pretty cool. I think the Slowking low-key needs a move to evolve as well. Let's take a look. Yeah, you need to trade with a King's Rock, so that's honestly pretty cool. I don't know what IVs that Slowking was because I skipped over it, and this Gibble is not learning Bulldoze, but let's go ahead and nab the last one here. I was thinking about not doing all of them on camera, but you guys are here already anyway. Why not? So yeah, another female. I don't think Slowking genders matter super much. So I think we're going to be good regardless. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see something like this out in the wild. Maybe I'll make a Patrouski video, what's it called? A loot from like 50 swarms or something like that. That's going to take a long time to do. Maybe I'll just do 10 swarms. I don't know. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. That's pretty much going to wrap it up. If you learned something, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment down below. What is the coolest swarm that you personally have encountered? I think for me, it's got to be Metagross. And Metagross has happened like 3 times to me. It's not the most common, but it is a little more common than you'd think. Metagross or Tyranitar, those are just some of the coolest swarms, honestly. And yeah, I mean, once you finish wherever you are, you just go back to wherever you want to go, and that's it. You just keep playing PokeMMO like usual. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to have a good day, and thanks for watching. Peace.